Welcome to Rust. Okay, here I am again. The server I'm playing on in this series is what they call a FreeX Trio server, which means it's accelerated in some way, usually collecting the resources and stuff like that. I played on this one a couple of times. It's a weekly server, so something I did discover on this one was if you go to the crafting menu, you'll see that all the level 1 workbench items have already been unlocked. So that saves a lot of time as well. So, like, you know, for example, we've got all this stuff. You still have to build the workbench, of course, but you don't have to worry about getting the unlocks done, so you can just go straight to tier 2. So that's what I'll do, is I'll try to get, in this series, I'll try to get some of the tier 2 stuff going, so I'll get some more interesting guns and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about tier 1. I was just trying to figure out where I should go. I think I might go up to the fishing village and set up a camp, say about I probably want a bit of rock nearby, but not on the rocks, so maybe just in there. Yeah, that might do. There's not many people on this server, but just because the it's gonna get dark in a second, isn't it? Just because there's not many people on the server doesn't mean you can't you avoid the PvP experience necessarily, and offlining and stuff like that can still happen. In some ways, it may make it more likely because there'll be less bases on the map, so that paradoxically can mean you've got more chance of being offline by somebody connecting to the server in the middle of the night or whatever, and they have plenty of time to work on your base. Also, because it's an accelerated server, and that means they can make explosives and stuff a lot quicker. So it's a bit of a, you think about it, it's a bit of a double-edged sword there. So maybe a little bit less PvP will occur, but perhaps more offlining. So at this point, my recommendation is, put an extra metal door on your base if you've got time. Alright, so again, I've got streamer safety switched on. I still haven't made up my mind about that. What I don't want to do is accidentally broadcast the location of somebody else's base. That would seem to be a little bit rude. So I'm just going to have to decide how I'm gonna handle that. I think haven't quite made up my mind yet what's appropriate. Well, here I am again. I made it most of the way there. I made it up to around about here, and then I got oh well, actually all the way up there. I got all the way up there, and then I got taken out by a scientist. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. That's what happens when you go running around at night. Alright, so I did put down some bags. So this is attempt number 2. I'll just put that one over there like that. Remember, it's there. Yeah, I should realise I don't like running at night. Along a road especially, you can't see what's going on really. It'd probably be better to go on a horse. You might be a bit faster. Yes, ignore the dramatic music at your peril. I think there's still another wolf in my game zone. I managed to get one of them. I don't know. Oh, okay, there he is. I'm going to take the fight to him. I'm sick of them coming up behind me. Oh, damn it. Boy. My health's low. My health's low. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is why you should... Oh. Okay, that was... Oh, okay, that's right. Well, this is why you put your bags down and you also try to get your health up first. Oh man, this... I also got shot by a scientist as well, running along the road. I think I might have mentioned that. Yeah, alright, so let's get our health up first. Running around with half health is not healthy. See what I did there? There's a cliff line around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Put down those sleeping bags. Yeah, like, this is a good example. I picked up one, this is Accelerated Server, I picked up one hemp plant and I got 30 units of cloth out of it. So this is the beauty of an accelerated server. Even when you pick up loose wood like this, let's see how normally these give you 50 on a vanilla. These will give you 50, and they give you 3 times as much, 150 on this server. So I think you can see the arithmetic adds up. You know, they'll say free X, but they may not use free X. They might use some other multipliers. So it's more of a kind of a nominal thing. Yes, as soon as I approached the yeah, there's a pig there. As soon as I approached my my last death, the dramatic music started up again. So there's obviously some animals still in the spawn area. In my game cell. So what I'll do is I'll just I'll make a few more spears. You'll see even when you're gathering, I think I'll get extra wood from gathering from the trees, so I can demonstrate this. Just chopping down one tree of my rock, which is usually not very good. Yeah, thanks game. It's after I've had a cup of coffee too. Oh, and fall down already. Damn. Whoever invented this mini game, I hate them. And I think you'll find that the crafting's also accelerated. Alright, so I'll just make 2. Normally I try to tip spears with stone as well, because it makes them much more powerful if you do it that way. Alright. I've got my health up a little bit, not as high as I would normally like it. Yeah, there'd probably be a food container sooner or later near it. Yeah, near a car. Oh, I'll have that. There might be more scrap too, you know. Nice to just get a box of food. Oh well. Trouble is, if I poke around in here, I'm likely to run into the very same scientist that killed me the first time. Yeah, somebody's base over there. There's only 11 sleepers on this server, and yet you still run into bases. It's quite incredible. So that metal ore even yeah, even that's accelerated. So it speeds the whole pace of things up. But yeah, as I've discovered, it also speeds up people's ability to craft explosives too, so swings and roundabouts, I guess. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And things like rockets and stuff like that, high grade explosives. Boy, I'm not having much luck here, am I? None of this looks familiar. Am I? Oh, totally in the wrong spot. Hang on, what's going on? What's going on? Blue, 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 blue. There it is, still there. Alright. Well, at least I got my stone spear back. Oh shit. Same one, you know. I'm running. I'm sick of him. Yeah. I'll just stay off the road this time, not get the scientist blinded by science. Now, I could put my base up on the top of the hill, but then everyone can see it. I don't really want to get offline. But whatever happens, happens. Okay, this is rust. So I'm just going to put it down in this little bit of a dip here. Yeah, it's not. It's because of this huge ice cap here. It's just dominating the whole area. I wanted to be up near the fishing village, and I don't think people will come across here very much because I'll be going to these water treatment plants and stuff. So yeah, I'm counting on it being a little bit quiet up in this sector. So I'll put it right here. But you know, it's never going to be completely hidden from anywhere. It's just not. I will do a hidden base one day. I'll do it probably. I might even. The wipe's in 2 days. Yeah, no, I won't worry about it this time. But another time, I might try hiding a base on the best place to hide it is under a cliff or something like that. But yeah, so I'll start right here right now. And there's a few stone nodes around here and there, so I'll get it upgraded pretty quickly. What I'll do is I'll just do a standard. I'll just do a standard. There's that bear again. Jeez, he's gonna annoy me, isn't he? Oh, there's not much I can do about it. I'll just do a regular 2x2, and because I don't like. I honestly, I was in a guy's base the other day, and he had all lovely jump ups and jump downs and things, and I honestly hate it. I hate jumping, having to crouch and jump and stuff like that. So it's just not for everybody. So I'll just put a standard base where I don't have to do any gymnastics. Where do I want my door to open up? Probably I'll just put it out this way. I'm not all that fussed about it, to be honest. If somebody flies around the island and finds all the bases, hey, that's rust. Not much you can do about it. If they put helis in the game, it's going to happen. Alright, just put in the roof or the ceiling, depending on your point of view. Not trying to line anything up at this point because I'm going to replace it all with stone anyway. Alright, there we go. Now I've got enough for the TC. Yeah, I've got enough for TC. There you go, and a lock. Yeah, you see how fast everything's spawning, so yeah. I will put an airlock on. I'll put the TC. You want to try to sort of, yeah, probably, I think this corner is probably the best corner, but it's not. I can hear the attack helicopter too. It's not all that important, to be honest. That's why I come to the low pop servers. It's just less of a drama, but it doesn't stop you getting offline, I discovered. Alright, did I actually get that? Oh no. Yeah, that's the attack helicopter. That's why the music's... Oh, it's a Lock Crate and it's flying right over me. Oh, thanks guys, bringing all that attention to me. Yeah, there we go. It's all ours. I'll just what's that? That sounded like a train. Oh no, there's the... It's confusing. There's the attack helicopter. Okay, I got undercover just in time. Just in time. It's gone and flown this thing out a Lock Crate. Well, if I want military weapons, I can try to go after the crate, but I'll just concentrate on Tier 2 in this series. I'm just trying to learn this game one step at a time, you know. And that hot air balloon just disintegrated. Do I have enough for my airlock? I wonder. Yeah, I want to another doorway, isn't it? Decide where your door's going to go. I'll put one there, and I'll put the yep, that's right. One there. I'm running out of wood by now. Oops. Alright, how much have I got? Everything's decaying. Well, of course it is. Okay. Gonna put in some payment. Alright, so yeah, well, I've got helicopters flying over me and all sorts of things. Now, there also seems to be some sorting options here, and I have absolutely no idea how any of this works. I might sit down and work it out one day. Who knows? Keep anything valuable. Alright, into there straight away. So I think this thing, I think it's the ice pick's actually quite good for just about everything. I'll just have a... It's an ore gatherer and a flesh gatherer. Okay, it's good for nodes. Probably don't want to use it on a tree though. It's probably good for nodes and good for barrels. Put those there. Try. I got to keep myself organised, otherwise I descend into chaos very quickly. Okay. How close is that attack helicopter? That's far enough away. Am I crouched? I always feel like I'm crouched. And I really do need some food. There's a node right there. Let's see how much we get from this node. Let's get some food into the system. I'll try to get it up to metal tonight, but I might have to have a little break for a while. Things will just have to take their chances, I think. Right, where was that? I spotted another one somewhere. Yeah, the axe is pretty good. Where did I spot that? That was over there. I think that's the top of the lighthouse, isn't it? That's peeking over there, not somebody's base. Oh, that's good. At least hopefully my base will last during the night. Where's the twinkle? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. So that's already 6,000 stones. So you can see how it's accelerated. Now where's my camp? I've lost my camp already. I forgot the market. I'm not doing anything that I tell other people to do. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Alright, yeah. First thing is kind of secure it away a little bit. Now the thing is, you should always mark it so you remember. I'll just call it, I'm starting again, so I'll call it base 01. Put it there you go, and also build a I had enough stuff. I should straight away do a sleeping bag. Yep, look how quick that was. Too easy. And rename the bag. Yep. Oh, font on me. Yes. Oh, I'm a little bit cold too. Saving power. Price of power's outrageous at the moment. Price of electricity. So I don't switch on my heater till evening. Alright, so I'll make a cut right here and have a little bit of a break and just have a stretch, because I've got to stretch my legs every 45 minutes or so. I'm not a young man anymore, unfortunately. These things, it's very important to look after your legs and your lower back, especially if you sit around on a desk all day. Catch you in a bit. Okay, I'm still indoors. That's always a good sign. I think it's I don't know if it's night time again. It always seems to be night time. That one's alright, yeah. The sun's rising, I think. Alright, now I want to, before I finish up for the night, I always try to get at least the interior door upgraded to metal, because it's very easy to burn a wooden door, which I've explained before. Just listening for the bear. Now the fishing village is almost due east. Oh, that's perfect, and there's a road, so let's go and start. The next thing we've got to do is find out where we're going. What do I say? East, that way. Right, there it is, right there. Collect some metal fragments and get the doors upgraded. It's best to go in. Make sure you're not hostile when you approach a safe zone. You'll see a red targeting icon up in the top right hand corner of the screen. That means you're hostile, and you'll get taken out by the turrets if you do that. Now I'm hoping there's a recycler here. If not, we're going to have to build a furnace. Sometimes the modded servers put them in here, sometimes they don't. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Means we're going to have to make a furnace. It shouldn't be too hard to collect some low grade and some ore. Yeah, it's a shame. I was hoping there would be a recycler here, but there's not. I can't see one. Sometimes you get scrap. A good place to look for metal fragments. One good place to look for metal fragments is like a mine. Let's just see if there's any nearby. There's a junkyard. I don't know if that's going to help me much. Mines are sort of even a oh, there's a mining outpost. Perfect. Okay, let's just go straight there, eh? I think I can risk that. Yeah, okay, green. I'll just get rid of that one. Don't need it anymore. Yeah, no, I'll go. There'll be a recycling machine at the mining outpost for sure. Now, the last thing you want to do is run along the road, because you will run into a scientist if you do that. So I always just run off the road. Okay, so accelerated servers. Something you probably want to look out for, as I discovered the case was with this one, is they have an associated Discord, which is great. People can talk to each other on the Discord. But I also discovered they've got one of those mods. I don't know if they're called Archon or something like that. They actually post on the Discord when you log on, when you log off. So I heard something then. Hello? It might have been the chicken. Oh well, if it's somebody, it's somebody. There's not much you can do about it. Was I heading for the green thing, wasn't I? So yeah, so it's like Battlemetrics. People can use that to see when you log off, log on, and that. So that can be a bit of a double-edged sword. Yeah, there's a base right there. That's a pretty big one. But don't be fooled. That base was probably built by one person. When you're not opposed, you can build a big base pretty damn quickly, especially if you get one of the excavators. The excavator's going. Okay, if he's up on his roof, he can probably see me. Oh, I'm going to take, you know, whatever. If I get sprung, get sprung. But even though it's a low pop server, don't assume that everything's going to go your way. So you're going to get it. Don't assume you're going to get don't assume you're going to have an easy time of it. You may not. It depends on the server, I guess. Depends on who just happens to drop by as well. Yeah, I just recycle everything at this point. I'll worry about collecting components later. And it's incredibly fast. See how fast it is? Yeah, so there's the accelerated server for you. I wanted to keep the tarps, didn't I? Worry about those guys. I'll keep the rope. I'll keep that. I'll keep that one. Everything else can go through the machine at this point. So I'm after about 150 oh, and it does that sometimes. I don't know why it does that. Strange. I'll recycle the tech trash. I'm not making any remote bombs or anything just yet. Yeah, this game, I don't know. I think I'm happier. Honestly, think I'm happier with a play versus an environment server. I've just spent the last few days playing on one. It was all great. Everyone just had wooden bases. It was quite dramatic, the difference. Oh damn it! She didn't have to worry about people blowing you up all the time. So yeah, PvE server. You know, the restriction against killing also. Just check if it also extends to offlining and stuff. People attacking your base and stuff like that. Your base may be protected as well. But try to figure that out beforehand, of course. Also want some fragments for my upkeep. Yeah, so just does lots of. Yeah, I can. Normally, this would be a very. If you came here on a high pop server, you're gonna fight, right? Oh, we'll have that. Score, and we'll have the rug. That's great. And this stupid looking thing, which I can never. The shelving, I can never get it to work. Oh, that's strange. It won't let me combine them. That's 15 and that's 5. Okay. Huh. Keep it anyway. Yeah, there's always plenty of stuff here, so it's going to be heavily contested. I'll just chuck everything through. I just like to make the oh, I'll keep that. I just like to make the boxes despawn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know, oh, I want that, and I want that. Gee, I'm finding everything today. Call me an old fuddy-duddy, but you know, I only believe in the PvP when it's oh, that's good too. Wow. Don't know if that one or that one. That's the kind of the let's just get rid of that and we'll keep that one. It's kind of an slightly upgraded axe. Forget that one. After metal, really. Forget all that garbage. Yeah, I don't really like. I only believe in the PvP if it's necessary. Like, you know, if you're competitive, but people just seem to go out of their way to engage in it. So maybe it's just not for me. I don't have to keep complaining about it. I just go elsewhere. Oh, yeah. What did I say about despawning it? I just go elsewhere. Be nice to get a gun or something. Alright, okay. I think we've probably got enough. Get my base secure. Yeah, I don't know what to do those stupid things. I can never get them to work, the shelving. It sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I'll have to figure it out one day. Yeah, that's about the ones that we want to. Don't always keep those. I want the paddle in case I go paddle clubbing. Yeah, I know you use the you keep those for the garage doors, those cogs, but that's a tier 2 thing, so I haven't unlocked it yet. So I said I needed 300. Yeah, let's collect about 450 or something like that. So I like to have a bit of a goal in mind. Now, this place will respawn if I yeah, I'm practically under his nose now. Yeah, that was probably built by one person, you know, so don't... I made that mistake thinking that it was clans. It wasn't. One person can do that in a couple of hours easy. So, yeah. I was wrong about that. Especially if they get control of an excavator. There was... I ran past one. An excavator, like you can, if you get diesel fuel, you can fire up this huge machine and it just makes huge amounts of resources for you. I could have sworn I ran past one. There's a bandit camp, ranch. Yeah, the excavator pit. There's one there. So yeah, if you HQM quarry, high quality metal quarry. So if one person can fire that up fairly easily and then get a huge amount of resources, so yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I want a bit more. Let's just bang a couple more barrels. If I don't get should always I'm always torn. Look, I should pretend it's a high pop server, so you should make short runs, short quick runs, instead of wandering around for a couple of hours of resource on you. and then secure it, then go out and do another run. I can hear that bear again. I'm gonna have to go out and kill him at some point once I get kitted up. Alright, let's just get these doors upgraded straight away, hey? So instead of thinking about it. Alright, alrighty. Doors. Two of them. You want to open the door, unlock it, remove the lock, and then pick up the door. Okay, and that one wants to open outwards. Right, let's get rid of that one, put that one in. Done. That quick, eh? Building decaying, but you actually do have a bit of grace. So yeah, listen to him. Damn him! He's my neighbour at the moment. Damn those bears! All right, so let's just we can do this. Oh, the bear won't come in here. They don't like the foundations or something. So I unlock it, remove the lock, then remove the door, and put this one in. That way, put the lock back on. There you go. I've worked out the procedure. All right, I'm up to two metal doors. So if somebody does this base, they'll at least have to waste some explosives. But keep in mind it's accelerated service, so it's very easy to make explosives. Very easy indeed. So put that one there. There we go. We're good. We're good for a day. All right. So what I might do is just go out and hoover up a couple more resources, but I've probably got enough video to make tonight's episode.